Hello and welcome back to day number 67 of my road to 200 kilogram total. Now for today, it is the dreaded third session of the week, also known as the pull-up. No, not Actually, I don't even know what to call this, but it's basically the kill me with hypertrophy day, for especially true for upper body work because it is bicep curls plus pull-ups followed by Lou raises and what was the last one? Single arm cheater rows or croc rows for people that follow Jim Wendler. If I'm being honest, it actually took me a while to realize that I think it was Jim Wendler that did popularize croc rows. I know that he didn't invent the movement, no, but when I read the 531, the original 531, he mentioned it as one of his favorite ways to build back strength, more so than just strict rows, strict single arm rows. Now, as you can guess from the title of this video, which is changing my clean technique, or whatever I decide on it later, Fitz told me that I had to. No, he didn't tell me. He showed me a video of Gabriel Sincraian, the Rio bronze medalist in the men's 85 kilo category, and how he performs his snatches and cleans is technically Fitz just told me to be aggressive in that way, but I really didn't know how to make it more aggressive with my current form, because my current snatch and clean footwork is that it floats to the side, kind of like how Asians have. A lot of the Chinese lifters have very long, smooth pulls, and they just slide into that receiving position with their feet. But I realized then that I do not have the strength to do that. I don't have the strength yet to do that, but might as well try to clean up my form now while I'm still technically a beginner. Right, and you can see my first attempt with this new technique, and boom! I'm gonna be honest when I say that it feels extremely powerful, especially when you get that ground connection, when you get that immediate ground connection with the floor, and it sort of psychologically helped. I don't know how, but it psychologically helped with the jerk and helped to make my jerk a lot snappier with faster footwork and just that aggressiveness with the pull. And here's my second one. Boom, very good. However, I am noticing that with that power, it's going to be evident in the working sets. These are just the warm-ups, but I really noticed how weak I am in the pull. The pull is just, I don't know if it's just me missing heavy deadlifts, heavy clean pulls, heavy snatch pulls, but these were heavy off the floor. Previously, with my form of just keeping my feet grounded as long as possible before needing to extend, I could really connect with the floor and use the full force of my quads, of my entire lower body to lift the bar off the floor. But I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to it yet, but well, you'll see here in this attempt. We'll just watch it. Okay, the aggressiveness is there, but the moment that I sink down, that does not happen with my previous run. So I think it's more of the adaptation, or I'm not used to it yet. But we'll see how it goes along. This is still technically the deload week since last week I maxed out, but yeah, hopefully things will move forward. Now here's the first working set. Okay, what I'm noticing now is that I am actually, it's fairly consistent throughout the rest of the sets, is that I catch the weight a bit forward. It's a lot more forward. I'm not pulling as much towards my body, towards center line. I think it's because that action of being more aggressive during the pull under is really what's pushing that bar out. So I need to practice the slap and pull, which is actually one of how I learned the clean and the snatch. Anyway, It's when you bring the weight towards your hips or towards the contact point from a far away position, and then you just extend and slap the weight up. Yeah. Some of these attempts are good, but in the other attempts it wasn't really there. Alright, now this was the fourth. I think it was just the fourth. Anyways, past the fourth or third set, third or fourth set of the singles and the clean and jerk, I noticed that I was actually struggling with the jerk especially, but I think it's because either, again, I'm not used to it yet, or just that action of being powerful takes more out of me. Like, I think I can clean more. I'll definitely be able to clean more with this technique, I feel, but I think putting all that energy into the clean really depleted what little, well, not little, but it depleted a lot of the energy I have for the jerk, and the jerk is the weaker of my. Oh, that was a fifth set, yeah. The jerk is the weakest of all three of my lifts. I consider, even though I'm not as strong, I consider the snatch my best lift. I can really get a lot in that, but if I go hard in the snatch, then I really won't have much left for the clean and jerk. And when I don't have left for the clean and jerk, especially with the clean, then I really don't have the jerk. Yeah, and you can see it. So I'm already starting to struggle here with my jerks. But again, I think it's really just it'll take a while for me to get used to it and to know just how much energy I should be putting into the movement. Because if I'm being honest, it felt great for the first few sets, having that more powerful and aggressive planting of the feet. Again, you'll see this a lot in non-Asian lifters, specifically. Yeah, Fitz showed me the Gabriel snatch and clean and jerk, and actually I think it's more this. What I'm doing now is more akin to Luis Mosquera, aka the fastest weightlifter on the planet right now. And he gets a lot of that aggressiveness from pulling his feet back and then forward again to stomp on the floor. Alright, now, as I was saying before, the upper body work wasn't actually all that bad. I still had to stop with the pull-ups after the third set. I was taking breaks in between 5 or 6 pull-ups, and I wasn't fully repping them. But the fact that I'm practicing it outside of these sessions, I'm practicing the pull-ups outside of these sessions, so I made as I said in my previous video, I'm doing like 50 a day, 10 sets of 5, or however much I can do in that day. As well as the loo raises. The loo raises helped a lot when I'm doing them every day. Obviously, I didn't do the 5 kilo weights today, but I really forced myself with these 10 kilo plates. And I think it has more to do with my grip, because my fingers were just killing me. And I was already, I'm compensating a lot with how ugly these loo raises are looking, but it's basically just a larger shoulder fly. But yeah, it's helped a lot, and it's helping to build my confidence. Doing them every day has helped me more than just keeping it at one session a week. So yeah, there's that. And lastly, the croc rows. Again, these are easy. I probably should go lean forward more, but then yeah, that's fine. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys liked it. See you in the next video. And no, I will not be maxing out. It's still gonna be pretty light day. Anyways, peace.